To summarize what you just saw in the demo, macros, they're not type safe. They're not protected in namespaces. They're just text substitutions. They can really hurt you. They're annoying in the debugger because you don't always see their values, and people can change them. If you're including a lot of different headers and one of them happens to have a macro defined in them that's got the same name as one of yours, you can be blissfully unaware that the value of what you think is your limit depends on what else you happen to have included. It can be something that takes a really long time to track down. To protect themselves, people decorate their defines with spaceship launching limit as opposed to insurance policy overdraft limit. That just is messing up readability as well, and still no guarantee of uniqueness. So do not use macros, things you define, to the preprocessor as substitutions for literal numbers. Enum is perfect when you don't really care about the values, although you can care about the order, and you can set the values if you want to, as you've seen. This lets you write sentences like if suit is equal to hearts, or if calculation type is greater than complex. The one downside is that the names have to be unique. So people then call things error okay and ID okay in order to tell those two okays apart. Not crazy about that. You just need to know that it's there, and there is a namespace approach available to you if you prefer. Const for a single value. The thing about the enums is that your suit could be hearts or clubs or spades or diamonds. The thing about a const is it's just one number or one string or one anything. Your own object can be available as a const variable. I like putting it in the class because that scopes the name and takes away your name constraints. It's type safe. It totally has a type, and if you pass it to a function, the right kind of function overload resolution will happen based on the actual type of the const variable and not on what the compiler thinks that literal string substitution is. And because you put it inside the class, it's scoped to that class in terms of its name.